A Syrian missile brought down the Russian plane over the Mediterranean, killing all 15 people on board. But Russia blamed Israel for the crash, saying it was caught in the crossfire as Israeli fighter jets attacked targets in Syria.
The Israeli pilots were using the Russian aircraft as a shield and pushed it into the line of fire of the Syrian defense.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called Russian President Vladimir Putin and expressed condolences for the death of the Russian servicemen, but said the blame was on Syria. Israel established a de-confliction agreement with Russia several years ago to enable Israel to strike Iranian targets inside Syria without colliding with Russia. For Israel, maintaining that understanding is critical to its defense. The IDF released a statement saying it had followed the de-confliction agreement with the Russians in carrying out this mission. They said Syrians used extensive and inaccurate anti-aircraft fire. The Israeli Air Force jets were already in Israeli airspace when the Russian plane was hit. And during the Israeli airstrike, the Russian plane was not in the area. Former Israeli National Security Advisor Yaakov Amidror said in a telephone briefing that the strikes in Syria are a high-priority mission for Israel.
The importance of the target will not be changed. It is a very important target for Israel to prevent the Iranians from building this independent war machine in Syria and to prevent them from transferring game-changer weapon systems into the hands of Hezbollah.
United Nations Special Envoy to Syria urged the players to exercise restraint.
We call upon all parties, especially when we are getting this type of positive news regarding what could have been a dramatic military escalation, to refrain from military actions elsewhere that would only exacerbate an already complex situation.
Regarding Iran's presence in Syria, the U.S. says Iran has to go.
Iran cannot dictate the future for the Syrian people. If Russia is interested in bringing peace to Syria, it should make sure Iran and its militias leave Syria once and for all. The risk of a broader conflict will leave with them.
For now, Amidror said, the key to maintaining Israel's ability to strike inside Syria is convincing Russia that the incident wasn't Israel's fault. Julie Stahl, CBN News, Jerusalem.